extremely white light. Game? Hello? There it is. Also, welcome back. Took a very long fucking time. Ding! Turkey's done. I think Tifa went ding out loud. So yeah, this is scene 4. I'm going to do what I did when recording the last scene, which is actually scene 2, and keep going until I hit the save point, because really what happens in the first 2 discs is a lot of the scenes bleed to the others, or what more importantly is said is a lot of the scenes may end at a certain point, but the closest save point isn't until like quite a ways into the next scene. So either way, we're still gonna keep going until we hit the save point. Huge light, huh? Yeah. Huge monsters called weapons are on a rampage, and yet we don't see any of them for quite some time. Actually, we'll see one of them fairly soon. The next one we won't see until about 3/4 of the way through disc 2. And the last 2 we can't even take on until disc 3. You can't even take them on until disc 3. Like, they won't exist ever in disc 2. Except for one. And that's because Ultimo Weapon is actually kind of a pushover. Oh boy, that can't be good at all. Why don't we just take that Mako cannon and blast it out of the sky? And in order for that to work, we'd have to like draw all of the power from the entire freaking planet. The meteor has been summoned. There's no need for you to know. Ha! Oh, god damn it. Ah. People's names I don't bother trying to pronounce. I'm just gonna call that fat tub of lard there. That isn't the other fat tub of lard, Halberg. I don't know, it just looks like Halberg to me. Even though his name is like Edgar or something. Now, this area actually is kind of was kind of confusing to me for one huge fact. Up there, and I'll be pointing it out later on, is something that looks like a summon materia. There is actually no summon materias in this area, but more importantly, it's really freaking confusing. And wow, Barrett's only level 29. This section's gonna be difficult. Either way, I'm just gonna go on and save it, and we will see y'all fucking next time. Cheers! Welcome back, viewers. No, shut up. Something I find funny is that we got Tifa in the party, even though she technically isn't in the party. Like, she's way over there. How the fuck are we supposed to fight with her if she's way over there? Of course, that also brings up the odd, how the fuck are we supposed to fight anyways, since Barrett's handcuffed? Oh well. Let's go this way. No? Okay, how about this way? Fine. God. Can't go anywhere. Ooh, cutscene. Let's play. Our drink of choice for the day is good old Dr. Pepper. Delicious. What's funny is this scene can actually change as well. This is one of the only 2 scenes in the game that can potentially change depending on if you get the 2 optional characters, Vincent and Yuffie. In other words, the only way it'll change is there will be 2 less people in this room if you don't get Vincent and Yuffie. It's small things, hardly noticeable kind of something. Going to turn down my freaking TV. And yeah, I like enjoying gas chambers, depending on what kind of gas it is. Ooh, bondage. Wait. Lesbian bondage. Damn it! I can't rub my beard, I shaved. I miss my beard. Emergency! Wait, what? Weapon approaching? Weapons approaching! Ha! Implying that there's more than one weapon. Actually, that's a classic case of English, because you notice that it was saying weapons approaching with the comma S, and the only way that would work is if there was the weapon is approaching, or the weapons approaching. Actually, that doesn't even work too terribly well either way. It's classic case of dickhead actually doing something useful. No, you're a weirdo. And we get into a fight. Now for this section, if you actually equip your materia before the battle, you can actually have it for this battle. Somehow Dickhead actually has a higher freaking health. Ugh, excuse me. Tacos. Now, I kind of lied earlier in the sense of Dickhead not being a mandatory character, but really the section that he is mandatory in is so fucking short, it doesn't really make much of a difference anyways. Oh, great. Both are asleep. Now, what's the most annoying part about the sleep status in this game, say you put in a command, or an attack command, and you get put to sleep. Sometimes it'll eat up the command and make your ATB bar go all the way back down to the start. It's a little annoying. Now, I am extremely low leveled for this area, but like I was saying earlier, this section's not too terribly long anyway, so they're not going to have too terribly hard enemies. If you're wondering what's going on, why freaking Kate Sith is missing all the time, he is considered blind at the moment. The reason why Barrett keeps hitting his mark is because Barrett has long range, and long range has a generally higher hit percentage than regular non-long range attacks. Like, I think it sort of bypasses the blindness to a certain point, which is weird. Oh hey, I may be able to show off freaking Kate Sith's limit break if he keeps charging it. Or not. Oh well. Fuck him, I don't really like Kate Sith anyways. this is something that's a little weird. How the hell was Barrett able to fight with his handcuffs tied behind, or with his hands cuffed behind his back? That's a little odd. Heal the fuck up. Yes, I know I could use high potions for the same exact effect, but oh holy shit, Barrett's all the way down that assault. Let's go on and give him the drill arm since it's double AP. And even though I don't like Kate Sith, let's see if nope, he's only got the trumpet shell. So let's just up his power. There we go. I'm just gonna do this section without materia, without materia, because, like I said, it's not all that hard of a section. It's short as hell, and I'll be getting people with double AP weapons soon enough. So really, it's not all that worth it. We don't fight a boss in this area. Alright, in this section, if you look down in the bottom right, whenever I first actually played this game, it looked like there was a summon materia down there. Of course, I know better than that now, but still, sometimes whenever I just kind of glance over to it, it looks like there's a summon materia. Ooh, more FMVs. Now this is what I was talking about with the FMVs in this game. Even though you got really, quite frankly, shit graphics, the FMVs are actually really fucking amazing in this game. It's fucking crazy. Of course, then it looks kind of ugly if you, or when it goes into the FMVs with these little, versions of them, of the, people. Oh boy. Kaboom. I think we got him. Okay. Yeah, I think we got him. Bunch of still shots, absolutely. Did we get him? Huh. Oh boy. Nope. Speed 50 knots. No clue how fast that is in miles per hour or kilometers per hour. Hell, I can't even tell the difference between miles per hour and kilometers per hour in and of itself. And this is the very last time we will ever see Mercury weapon. Oh shit, they got bazookas. I gotta say, I actually do like Mercury weapon over all of them. Only because it looks the coolest. Actually, a little something of note, when I was a kid playing this game, I actually thought the weapons were incarnations of the 5 people that were there. Like, Ultima weapon was an incarnation of Sephiroth, the Mercury weapon here I thought looked kind of like Cloud. Yeah. It's strange stuff, I know, but hey, I was a kid at the time. Yeah, tacos.